The Gecko on this map keeper is pretty much just when you're in heaven, it's great to do the plant. But I agree with you. I think only the wingman is good on this map.
So that has to be a major concern.
I really think it lacks on the defense side.
Had some time with Gecko here. They're feeling confident with it. Shin's obviously now identified as that specialist to pick that up.
Absolutely.
And Scream's on a raise.
Yep, I fully on board with you.
Historically, I wasn't. But today, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay,
all right,
let's
well,
go. Oh my
loading,
god, we've got
to
4 frenzies. 3 frenzies.
One of those that, you know,
So yeah, we're not going to see the combo of the golden 4 until
I'm
defense.
ready and willing to learn. Let's see how it looks now with Shin in combination. He's been marvelous so far, and it looks like, as a starter, Brave will be the first port of call.
Oh,
Call off completely. Scream's aggression, not needing.
Nice pistol over towards middle, insta.
And bizarre to see the boombot available here as well, even if that's going to be a jump pick that you entertain. Why not just send the boombot forward? So a little bit of an overstep there from BBL to give away the first blood.
BBL also have the golden 4.
To be close enough to charge that down.
Yeah, you're right. Oh no. But I don't think they're going to play like it.
To pick it up, if anything.
We'll see. We'll see how many trap plays we get.
Actually already retrieved that. Let's see actually what the purchase looked like at the start of it.
No, we were distracted.
Well, he's down on 50 credits, yeah, so I think has invested that himself. A pause for thought here, though, for Carmine Court.
Yeah, this is nice. They cut sounds, create pressure. They took mid control, and as we can see, bit of a gamble from BBL to go over towards A. As we can see as well, most likely looking like a B split. So
a lot of weight on Sushi's
somehow got to get 2 here with a classic.
Well, that's a mouthful to say. Oh, little bro.
Oh my!
Absolutely stunning work from him.
Wingman's just slapped him down.
Some support there from Scream, but regardless, they have the site fully under control.
Nice.
No real immediate threats
nice
here.
Little hit from
A
Heaven.
bit of attention put towards CT. Scream controlling it though.
Split.
Lovely work. And oh, this is clean work. This is lovely from Carmine Court. Turco gonna get
nice pistol.
just a
1 death. That's
benefit
it.
to it, but 4 standing. Beautiful
Really
work.
nice.
Frenzy's
Heavy
galore,
priority of
everything
the
they needed.
heavy priority of the
I'm interested to see actually how
frenzies, and this time I'm pretty sure I didn't fully check it, but I'm pretty sure they spent all their money on the pistol round.
Do kind of look for this early engagement and pause and wait for BBL to re-explore some of this space and whether or not that's even going to come. Yeah, BBL didn't have much of a say in that one.
No. This was Carmine Court's pick, so I guess if you are considering
Scream back on draw list, yep.
This does make it a little more likely. BBL have to see how they look here on this map as well.
They're on, yeah. They're overrated, but
if this is what they've been practicing, if this is their go-to,
on this map,
stronghold,
kind of need
mid
one.
crunch really not going to get what it wants.
So took some B control with it, pick it up. Smoke is out as well. Trip over towards here, and just a 5-man punish over towards middle.
As I said, the camera set up on A side, so they can kind of commit to this with Brave at least watching the cross. But
yeah, I'll check it out for. I'll check it out at one point.
So curious when the walk.
What's the score right now? Give me a 10-8.
Wave of smokes will drop.
But the patience has been impressive from Carmine Court, and it's going to pay off. Yeah, very, very diligent in these defaults, not really giving much space up. And off the back of that, feeling like A is the site they want to end towards. So yes, that cam is there, but at this point, they gamble towards B. So should be a very safe site take. No threats at all. And now with a clear sight, they will be feeling out that stack. Now I wonder how far Scream decides to go. If he does decide to go a little bit further here. Plants in. Job done. Crowd goes wild. And BBL, what damage
It's getting
really?
close.
Just classics.
God damn.
Sure, Carmine Court are going to look to play a little bit of range here.
Oh, let me take it off.
Mitigate that risk as much as possible. Scream actually with a rifle. You zero the Bulldog as well, so
yeah.
I want to see them limit the damage as much as possible. And BBL might even just wait this out. Don't want to give away any early progress towards ultimates. Feed any kills across. I think it's the right decision.
Don't want to give him anyone in
It's
this.
not exciting, Valorant, but it's the right
Nice
way
way for BBL to approach it.
Itself, but it is absolutely the right decision.
Just all going to die to this spike.
Especially with Shin already having good early progress.
Oh, you know it, Blendy.
Nice perfect sense. Really limiting the success, but Carmichael will happily take the round if that's the very little they get out of it. But we do see a bit of a bonus here,
I think
so
it's relatively even. Probably think Cypher's a little bit better on this map, yeah. Probably the only map. The only thing that makes it a little bit better again is just blocking the vision over towards A. It's very good on attack on this map.
Well, actually, the knock-on effect of this as well. With
No, Yinsu, you tuned in at the beginning and at the end.
With this slow
I've actually been
default
sitting
as well,
down for the majority of it.
Control of both orbs potentially. Obviously, did see Shin being the priority in terms of retrieving those.
Okay, really, it's not too bad in terms of the bonus from KCORP. Money's great as well.
Of utility middle, but it's very tense here, very considered on both sides, trying to draw both players out best they can. A lot of intent behind this. As
BBL very adamant that they want to shut down middle here.
First contact truly made was towards Kushner. Does draw out the wall, but nothing really achieved off the back of it.
This was,
I'll be honest, the wall investment.
This was kind of cool.
It needs to come deeper in male here. If you're going to sit this deep in heaven, there's no reason to wall off mid. At least give.
Yeah, they played this kind of well at the moment. KCORP.
So deep away from this,
it's very methodical. No one's making a step up. They're getting the camera into here. Pick up the camera as well for later on. It's kind of nice.
Will be long rotations for either side, whichever way they decide to end, which does look like B for now. 37 seconds now.
First time actually, BBL are going to have the favourable stack.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing the NA stuff after.
And I'll also keep
whenever this madness is done.
Still, this counter utility is going to really rot the clock.
3 people here for BBL.
Here. Shin's got to get a bit of a wiggle on.
Spike has to get out of B main on his own.
Scream to respond. Azlan finds some more lovely work coming out from BBL here. Keeping their composure even under the pressure late game. Nuzera can't make
nicely done, especially from Azlan over towards site. Got an important kill over towards B main at the beginning. Just a low buy there for KCORP.
For BBL, but first on the board for themselves.
Nothing too crazy.
Coming into that from KCORP to get to that point with a couple of rifles to boot. And it's not around there. I mean, KCORP are achieving a lot with this default, but
the ball is low sense. Yeah, it's very low.
Any damage? It doesn't really force a rotation. BBL drift back into, I think, what's their intended setup.
Very low.
Yeah.
With a 3-man B hold.
But again, this is still early round, so I do want to see what KCORP, if they do continue to realize.
Big buy rounds. There.
Yes, it's running down the clock, but we're getting what we want here.
They're believers in the heavy armor, so this should be
there is an adjustment to be had.
A swing round, because both of these teams believers in heavy armor.
Ooh,
nice fake smoke, but Scream kind of on an island on his own, but pretty much due to this smoke, so I like this from BBL. This smoke was everything.
As well for Shin to be a little further behind that. If Scream's going to walk a smoke, you want to guarantee a trade there, at the very least. XMS will be spotted off this.
My sense is very high.
Actually, we're going to tag as well, but Nivera.
I'm a wrist aimer and claw grip, so I just do wrist and then fingertips, so my sense is stupid high.
On site. Yet to find. Shin still towards middle. Trying to maybe be the knife in the back, but KCORP peeling away from this. What a difference.
If I was to play again, though, I would probably lower it, so maybe you'll see that at one point in the off-season.
Precarious game plan to have. If it backfires, we'll see.
I mean, there's no aftershock to disrupt the plant. Obviously, Cushion is dead, so there's no paint shells here.
But it's the time they get towards Brave.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Brave can do.
I mean, it all rides on how.
As we can see, BBL made a bit of a gamble over towards A.
Be able to clear a fair amount of this, I guess.
Uh-oh.
He should know what's coming now. Oh, lovely work from Brave.
That's kind of nice.
Looking for the player.
Oh, that's a really nice take from them, though.
How long can he stay alive? Support's on the way, but it's not
like,
there
Brave's
yet.
done insanely well, but I love that take. Keep it on the time. Dude, they gotta go so fast.
Taco's made it there. That's so dangerous. Caught in between a rock and a hard place. 5 seconds now. They are running out of time.
Taco's done really well. So this was pretty interesting, chat. Like, just in terms of their take from B main itself, Wingman goes out, and then they have damage here. So it's always going to go into the path. So with those 2 bits of Uto, if this doesn't get shot, you always know if there's someone at the back.
Perfect swing from Brave though here, this first one.
Lovely.
I like that.
I think even there, actually, XMS's utility is actually purely reactive.
Just same tips that I'll give to everyone. Just work ethic, make sure you watch a lot. Most people put too much priority on playing. I think just watching a lot. And then just get into a team as early as possible.
When you talk about very slow teams that hit like that, they go for those very slow pieces.
So yeah, just watch a lot of pros, watch a lot of pro games.
Bang on the money. It
try and understand
it. It has to be coordinated. So when DRX are running something,
and
not
then,
necessarily here, but
yeah, also VOD review yourself is pretty good.
Obviously, Na'Vi under prior titles had that sort of style, but I need to see that late round intent behind it.
I mean, with a late hit like that, it needs to be a blanket of security in terms of utility. There needs to be no.
Yeah,
no
this is
left unturned.
Exactly. Because there can't be a curveball.
Again, like we said, the round before was really important. Big swing round, forces KCORP over towards low buy.
The buy continues to get strong, right? They get the money behind it. They get
heavy
a little bit of
info
buffer,
trips.
build up those ultimates.
They took control of A main right now, so they can have a big rotate. Trip gets taken down, so that should cause at least 2 people to go over there. So this was very nice from KCORP. Who was that? That was Shin?
Close now, though. It's that jump-off point. How do they clear the site here? 3-2 split once again.
No way he gets a kill with that.
Shin's actually found Sushni, and now Brave is alone. Yes, support comes through on CT.
No
on the way.
way.
XMS does find Brave. Here we
Their
go.
stuff looks
Much
pretty
better.
good with
One's going to come in uncontested. Pressure towards CT now, starting them out. They want to get
stuff
aggressive
looks really
on this.
good, actually, on this map
has
at the
been
moment
denied, however. Keep
Gecko.
that in mind. There's now a chance for a refight on this. 15 seconds. Aslan takes down one, but a quick trade
Still
comes
no
out.
plant yet.
A 2v3 now. Rifles in the hand of Nuzera and Navera. And this is what we wanted to see. Yushin is still standing though. Oh,
Nice double swing. I'm liking a lot of their, especially the combo that they're having with Breach and Gecko. That was really cool. Molly at the back cleared everything. Even got on top of the box. That's how they get the kill.
I'm not sure if we have an opportunity to catch a perspective of that.
I don't know how he got caught by it.
I mean, the kill comes through so early as well. I'm not sure if even after this, if production can pull that, but I think Sushni's just sat in his cam, waiting for contact. It's a contact play on the back of that.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, because I'm thinking, Scream's posted the paint shell directly underneath Hell in front of New Box, so...
Wait, chat. Has Shin got all... You know these stickers that Shin's got on him? Are they the 3 pets that Gecko has?
Alright, well...
It's tech pause time. What time is this? Players elated. See smiles across the stage.
They are thriving right now.
And then he just pointed to the one that got him the kill.
Like something very intense.
Well, I actually had this conversation with...
Dude, chat, he's playing it every single map if that's the case. They've invested in it.
Tech pause music and
can we select it?
Well, I would hope so at this point.
Because I mean, it's for us. What would you go for? Would you go for more of a relaxing number?
They must
like,
love it.
Elevator music? Or would you go a little bit intense?
Low-fi. Yeah.
Tech pause for the other game as well?
Well, tech pause too.
Sometimes it happens, yeah.
Kevin sat there like, I've got it, guys.
How Shin able to get the molly kills? I mean, that one was on the Cypher on a camera, right? So maybe the notification doesn't come up on a Cypher. I've never really tested it, but it should do.
Lighting's cool though, isn't it?
I've never actually seen them. Somebody tweeted the other day they'd never looked up in here, and I just realised I had.
We've seen quite a few molly kills. I mean, the molly is outrageous.
Looking for answers.
Yes, truly, desperately, truly, madly, deeply.
Crowd's still out there though.
You lot are mad.
Yeah.
How are you getting home is the question. Hopefully all you drove. Shout out to that one.
Walking, yep. We got a walker up there.
Yeah. Keep them warm with a couple of maybe spicy beverages. Shout out to you lot. I actually can't believe the crowd's still out there. It's quite impressive.
That's dedication.
It is. It is. I kind of expect it from the Carmine Core fans. I know they're a little mad for it, but BBL fans sticking around. Absolutely dedicated.
Coach is half asleep.
Chairs are really comfortable.
Again, the camera for Vlad has been slowly adjusting throughout map 1. But Carmine Core coach is slowly becoming more
maybe do a VOD review on it at one point.
As the series progresses.
We'll see.
Now, I get worried because the team seem happy, which means...
Maybe there's a day off without games and I don't know what to do with myself.
Arms across.
Yeah, that's not gaming.
Hands
that's
off.
not... Oh,
no! Come on!
Oh, don't do this to us. That's me when the tech pause hits. How's your day been? Answer the question.
I tried to think of something. Just great.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. You've really filled that time.
I do honestly think today, even if this goes to like a 13-11, and Carmichael win. This might be the most rounds we've seen.
It's pretty late up there.
Yeah. And I think at the start of the day, you probably wouldn't have thought it between these teams potentially either. Like, maybe, but...
I mean, this, like I said, honestly, I think it's a fair assessment to say my expectations were low coming into this series.
We try and keep it positive.
And he was like, expect something different today.
Okay.
Like, don't judge us by
what you'd previously
they started
seen.
6 p.m. in Germany.
Everyone's going to go to.
So lock in.
On the other side of that, as though I was.
Well, technically like 5:30 if you're counting pre-show, I guess.
And looking at what you would hope. Like I said, Shin had an absolute lights out performance.
It's great to see.
That was kind of.
Yeah, I think this season might be a little bit wild, to be honest, because
the big names. You've got Scream, Navera, you put
it kind of looks like everyone.
The other two, you're looking like, okay, well, what can they bring?
Everyone's not fully got everything down, so it gets a little bit messy.
In terms of a tier 1 stage, definitely.
And maybe some people aren't super good on some maps that people are picking, so it gets pretty close. It's kind of nice though.
And just not having
some close rounds.
Super dry, just not feeling comfortable. Feeling all of those kind of differences that we talk about when we come into first event.
Yeah, Fnatic are just Fnatic are on an island. I think when Na'Vi. Oh yeah, dude, he's got the gecko sticker as well.
Like he's great.
Yeah.
He's just like me put sticker on arm. I wouldn't mind some of those stickers though.
He's really embraced the
there it is.
The gecko main.
Dude, if he's doing this, I'm telling you, every map.
XMS not happy about it.
Oh no,
it was. Yeah,
there it is.
Very disappointed.
Scream, however. Judgment. You can really see the difference between the brothers.
I still don't think I've... Okay, I was about to say, I don't think I've seen Navera smile.
Yeah, he's a cheerful.
Yeah.
He's cheerful. Don't worry about it. Might have to open this up to the audience. Don't know how long this may last.
The audience or Twitter?
Twitter. I'm sorry, audience in-house. I don't know. I might have to just look at, maybe a hashtag. I don't think we've got one. Do we have a hashtag? I should know that.
VCT EMEA, is it? At least that's the flared one.
You know what? We're going to commit to that.
You can get at either of us directly.
Oh, we're going to shill our socials?
I don't know if we can get a ticker.
Dude, it's 4 a.m. now.
Okay, we're doing a mailroom. We're just going to do.
Yeah, some of you are crazy.
Right
okay.
I respect it.
Do we?
I'm in for that dedication.
Ourselves. All right, nice.
Yeah, it's at that point of the night where
Yeah, at us, at Pansy, and at.
Just add into an extra long day.
No.
Maybe a third map is due. Maybe we're just going for the longest day possible that you can have.
While you do that, we do have a little bit of a breakup from the podcast. I know. The fans are devastated.
I was just getting into it.
I know, we're really warming into it. But we are going to throw it back down to the wonderful desk who are waiting in the wings to give us a little bit of a pause for thought so we can catch all your tweets.
Thank you very much, Pansy and Hyper. The obvious hashtag would have been Panpog Tech Pause, I would have thought. And I also heard that because it's a special edition, they're giving away Riot Gun Buddies. So if you want to at Pansy and at Hypog, hashtag Panpog Tech Pause, and they're going to just choose some of their favorite people.
Oh, okay.
And maybe give them a gun buddy. Yeah.
Social media, just try to DM them. Just write a tweet.
Oh, Goku Crescent turned the mic on.
I think it's like the more you tweet, the more entries you get, right, to get it pulled out. So feel free to, get the spam going. It's
what was the
VCT
hashtag?
EMEA approved.
What was the hashtag?
Panpog Tech Talk. TED Talk? Oh my god, we are so creative. There we go. Panpog Tech Talk. I feel like that should be a thing. Yeah.
That other tech pause is still going on as well? That's crazy.
It does happen a lot, but I should let you guys give you an update.
Kuku hasn't put a mic on.
Personal needs right now is nothing serious, and we are ready. It's been tended to. What would you know?
Back already.
To you, for the Panpog
I say already. Relatively long.
We're back in business. That's what you get for taking away from us. Gets fixed really quickly. How dare you?
MAT lost internet connection? No, that's brutal.
All right, we're chilling out now. I had a little floor nap
If
earlier.
that's true.
But we've been told the issue has been resolved, so we should be back underway nice and quickly. You're welcome.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we are.
It was us, thank us.
Yeah, we've been hard at work fixing it. Yet to see it on pause, but you know what? High hopes. High hopes here, Michael.
I'm not seeing movement. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was really worried for a moment
Well, that's just the observers. They're just gone up from there, now they're like, all right, chair back in business.
There you go.
No, all right, fair enough, my bad. Still paused. Still paused.
Yeah, at least how they're lined up for this one. There we go, movement.
There it is.
There we go.
Oh, we're back in the building. 3-2.
Looking like a fast A, at least over towards Heaven. Double satchel, gonna have a stun. Anything on top of this? Dizzy goes at the top, so you go to shoot that, so you're never gonna get hit. I like that, and it's in a clear place to pick up. Not too bad. Again, in terms of the attack, it's looking really nice. The Gecko.
See how far he can actually get to explore Heaven.
Low buy for BBL, hero gun, and we have a res as well. And they've taken early mid control. I might have just had the most perfect timing ever.
Doesn't get punished yet. Scream will dig a little deeper though. We'll find that opener. 4 members of BBL now scrambling this rotation across from B Heaven.
They have no idea that site's clear.
Scramble somewhat slowing down here. There could be a counterburst through towards Heaven. I wonder if that's got much validity to it. I'm looking at Aslan to be the danger man. And he responds. He's ready to stand up to the task. Aslan again delivers. Shin's gone down. This is suddenly becoming a bit more of a scrap than I think they expected.
Yeah, Spike's here
as well. Don't forget that. Filtered back into the hands. Brave still doing a little bit of chip damage, but Scream back filling that space. But what a weird turn of events. They've made a mad dash for it.
Yeah,
Spike
straight up over towards B. Nice reaction.
Never even made it towards sight.
Might be an extra gun here, so that's why Scream is defending it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, so there's going to be... This is going to be a gun. I'm not saying they're going to win this retake, but they can definitely do more damage with this one.
Problem being Brave and Turco both have weapons now. Scream, Showstopper available. Nuzera, Rolling Thunder, 2 massive tools here in the post farm, but Scream has to find the first. Does do that. Turco quick for the trade though.
All right, Turco. He's had a couple rounds like this, but this setup's so hard to break.
He's got ahead of the stun or the Rolling Thunder.
Hold on. Oh dear. Trying to get a little bit dicey now, Turco. You got a time limit though.
Oh, yeah, they kind of separated.
XMS, no
nice eco from BBL. The worry thing at the moment is 4 rounds on attack, and they have some good ults. I've been enjoying a lot of what KCORP have been doing at the moment. This is looking really good on their attack.
With gun buddy talk.
Yes.
Correct.
It's Alesso. What's up, dude? How you doing?
I never like to get involved in the Riot gun buddy discussion.
No, it's mostly Mitch who gives them out anyway.
Yep,
so 4-2. We look at the ultimates coming on. Actually, Carmine Core pretty good on theirs. Well set.
Yeah, good. Good,
and
dude.
Scream all with theirs. On the other side, as
relatively long day, but it is always going to happen. Had some crazy maps, to be honest with you.
Throw any of those ultimates in to secure the previous. So on the buy round here, massive components for Carmine Core to work with.
Okay, heavy shutdown. They had at least 2 people shooting this, so with that information they decided to go insta-back. So feels like they've kind of got a good read on this, that they're trying to do some kind of mid-punish.
Just has that contact.
Stun over towards Heaven, maybe a double satchel if needed, we'll see.
The intention is here for the retake.
No. Camera's going to spot legs. Do they want to nade?
That means Kushner has to go huge here from this position.
Yes, they do. Scream needs to get out.
Set for success, though, but actually Scream gets to keep his life here. No immediate threat to danger in the end. And just sconned away. Has pulled rotations in, though. 4 now present here. Oh, going to be popped and sent back.
Maybe that one was a little bit too much.
Next round.
Nice position for BBL. Just over-rotate from them as well.
Core have approached this. 30 seconds left.
Fast call has been made to go over towards B.
Very deep on B site.
And as we can see, no one in sight. So this is actually a very good call at the moment. They make this
to survive as long as he did previously.
They make this 4v5 doable.
Challenge again.
Nicely played from BBL. Playing off site, realized that the ult was up. Can they flood fast? Do they want to flood fast?
13 seconds. They got to get that spike down. Anything to deny it? Oh, maybe. Maybe it's Brave. Now tucked to the corner. Shin could be in trouble. No, Nuzera's there with him. Ready for the double face if they need it. XMS pouring in utility.
Oh, they decide to double push spawn. This was kind of nice. Dude, they make this really doable. BBL will be gutted if they lose this round.
Res comes in to tip the scales in favor. XMS puts them back down to an even odd. You can see the utility now needs to come in. Aslan, oh, the drop down as well. It's Nuzera up against Kushner.
Nuzera's done
Nuzera trying to play to the clock, play to that time limit.
Oh.
The swings there. Nuzera,
wow, that's a bad round for BBL to lose. KCORP massively in control. That forces them back over towards Eco. 5v4 they had as well. And we get another tech pause. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
there's another one. Let's focus on the round at hand,
Yes,
though.
talk to me here, Mike, 'cause a lot went on.
Fantastic. And even actually at that point of the round, getting Turco back on his feet, he has the fault line to try and set up some second attempt.
Yeah.
So a second wave on this retake. But Carmine Core weather the storm.
Damn it, mate, to get it to
Able
match
to
point.
outlast, unfortunately, this time around. Brave
Yeah, they
can't really kill
reset
much
them.
time.
They're
Carmine,
on for just a
Carmine Core
huge
are
score.
way pacier in terms of the
Yeah.
approach to B site.
He's trying to get him
Players
to
almost
launch the
resorting to
hand warmer.
launching things at each other.
Yes.
XMS was considering it.
He
there.
was, he was close. He was close to it. He was like, oh.
I do believe this is a short one.
Do you?
I've had that promise in my ear.
Oh,
I've been promised.
that's a bold promise. There's the Carmine Core fans. No rest for the wicked. They are here as late as they
Damn,
need
they're
to
still
be.
there. Dude, I reckon this guy was watching the other game on the phone.
Dedicated audience
He was
there.
into the
That's
phone
what
big
found
time
out.
there.
See how
We're calling
this
him
tech
out.
pause shakes down. Hopefully it is a short one and we get back into business because it can just upset that tempo and pace.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
it's hard. It
yeah.
is hard to deal with. Again, these players need to stay focused.
Yeah,
they
it
can't
is.
be talking to each
Dude,
other.
we'll,
really,
we'll
you
just
know,
VOD reviews
you
it.
have to
We'll
hold
just
as
VOD
you
review it
are.
another time.
Now let's talk about the tempo we're seeing here because Carmine Core have really kind of shifted a little bit here.
I mean,
the pace
It's
is
fine,
very
we committed.
curious.
And they have been
committed now.
dictating the
I'll
pace
watch
of
it
some of these rounds.
on one of the days
it's
off.
a little baffling to see BBL still commit to this kind of three-man hold on mid where there's no exploration. There's no point in the round where they say, okay, let's confirm presence or confirm absence, actually. And this setup on A just isn't really making me feel great. They have a fault line set up for Turco. Again, when that camera takes contact, the plan is to obviously stun up, find the paint shell kill, but again, if it's screamed to lead the charge, as has been the case, you can kind of get out of that quite easily. Unless he's burning up the double satchel to get to ramp. No, I think it's only once actually coming out of the previous tech pause. So I'm curious.
My bit rate is
I was talking about
5,000.
how they were going to apply this breach on the defense. They haven't really secured any, you know, risk-free opening engagements.
There we go. Oh no.
It doesn't say left and right on the earphones.
Oh no. Oh god. It's all gone Pete Tong. Oh. Should be fine. It's all good. Nothing else to do tonight. Do love Stevie. If you are wondering occasionally, if you guys at home hear the occasional voice ringing out from stage, Stevie, wonderful man.
Absolute legend.
Gets people going.
Yeah,
Quite
he
literally.
does.
Yeah. And will announce when players return. I like that. It's good.
Back. I was told 2 minutes.
Did they start playing before sunset? No, it would have been after. I'm pretty sure the brothers
here we go.
have been able to eat.
Getting comfortable again, you know, got to warm back into it. It's a long game. It's been a long series. I can't even blame them. And I like to blame people.
It's heartbreaking to deal with this stuff after that map one that's already had enough
Might
rounds
as well
in it
stay over at this point. Yeah, that's
two
true.
maps in itself.
Absolutely.
Okay, BBL on Eco. It's going to be.
But we need to see BBL answer back here.
Yes, we do. That is, it is the question.
M80
right?
took it? Damn, that's huge from them.
Carmine Core, no subtlety really about what they're doing. You know, it's once you've seen the plan.
If they read into this as well and they try and play for the late round and force Carmine Core into these desperation late hits, then
not yet.
Unfortunately, we need to see some sort of setup.
Stop trolling me.
To address that.
Deep fall from Aslan. He's fired up. Whatever he's done, absolutely fired up and ready to go. Quickly though, dealt with. Navarra, no messing around break.
Uh-oh, 3 people here and a judge.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Well,
Damn, nice.
I
actually think that KCORP are probably using Gecko the best we've seen so far.
At
least this attack's been good.
Every fight they wanted. No real threats made with these sheriffs and bits and pieces. Even the judge dealt with very quickly.
I mean, we're watching
a lot of their
to what we were 3 weeks ago.
At least on these maps. I think there was some cool stuff on Paul.
To watch some of the massive concerns be addressed. Like I said, we had isolated rounds on Icebox. We had these examples.
Oh.
XMS.
The reaction.
Angel's watching? Yeah, I think Angel should be watching. They can take a lot of this, especially on this map.
Because I think
the issue was never their attack side, though. I guess it was their defense. But again, I'm seeing cool stuff. Seeing a lot of cool stuff from them. I tell you what, the thing that's interesting with the wingman, the field of view just seems crazy, right? When the wingman runs out, he really locks onto people in a huge
growing
FOV.
from those earlier games. BBL starting to maybe feel a little bit of that exhaustion starting to hit. Need to see something with this buy here.
Definitely do. Ultimates still kind of lacking, if I'm honest. Kushner down at 1 and 6. At Showstopper not even on the cards just yet. Turco.
The fact he tried to dodge it, yeah, that kind of maybe shows that in practice they haven't been playing against many geckos.
At least rely on those in the next. Try and claw their way back into this half, but we're entering
it's 130 degree. What's the boombot? Because it's definitely way more than the boombot. Is the boombot like 80 or like 100 or something?
Early in the morning.
90? That makes sense.
A little bit of resistance shown. Scream not over-investing, and utility does give him that.
Yeah, because it sees crazy amounts of stuff. I like how they approach this in middle, right? When they get smoked off, they just do it like this and it bounces back off. So even if they need to pick it up, it's going to be about here.
Kushner has to respect it, has to get out of there. And
Fish again goes out, gets info, goes back down, they pick it up again. I'm really liking this is the best use of by far the best use of Gecko from KCORP.
And it's forced BBL in such unfavorable deep
again, there was some cool stuff on Pearl, but from what I've seen so far, this is by far the best. Mosh Pit maybe doesn't reach the end though, as I'm complimenting it.
Don't think it's going to go quite so far, but Scream. Great shot with Sushni. And that's the site looking really available. Kushner now in danger. Oh.
I say no smoke for the cross there. It was only the wingman, but Plant will come through regardless. And lots of heaven control here. BBL have to address it. Aslan the first.
Good trade.
The second.
Really good trade. Taking down XMS at least allows that opportunity. Yes, there is a lurk to this though.
Dude, I actually
think
not
a million miles away. He can get there in time. This is
oh my! Holy hell!
Okay,
I think I can just compliment them now. Let's wait though. It's a must-win round for BBL. They have to kind of win this somehow.
Surrounding Aslan, caught on the cross. Pulls the
nicely done.
Dude,
KCORP look really good at the moment.
Beautiful game of Valorant, and I did not
Everything I'm seeing from the Gecko is like way more thought than these other teams. I feel like it's pretty good.
Decision making on display. Even there, Nuzera knows that he can play for the late round. Doesn't have to take
all they're doing is they're just really heavy focusing on trying to get A heaven, and then when they get A heaven, it feels like the round's kind of lost.
They come back to it again, these individuals starting to shine.
And the beauty for me is when you get that nice system in place, right? When you start having those, the structure.
Looking like a GG. My worry is on defense. Like, I'm still worried a little bit for KCORP. Obviously, this is great. I'm still worried on defense. They're going to try and do the trap plays, and then Gecko is going to be a little bit underwhelming just because in my head it's not like a good map for it.
Haven't seen them take back the reins much. It has been very much a one-speed sort of map, and it's at Carmine Cores. So during this timeout, I'm not sure what BBL really has for us.
I mean, it comes so late on in the half that some of the adjustments...
So even though this is very good, I'm still a little bit worried.
Right, yeah, to try and get potentially 3,
just a little bit, yeah.
potentially 4 rounds
if they don't fully rely on the setups, then I think they'll be
really,
fine.
The opinion, you need to really win out your defensive half here on split.
Oh no, M8 you're tweeting. Dude, I saw their was it like their CEO or something called out the org for like firing people? That was brutal.
It just felt like a vice grip from Carmine Core.
Rolling Thunder invested in the
previous.
Tell me
it's not as brutal as that.
Showstopper online now. Okay. In terms of game changers, that's probably going to be the last ultimate available for the half. Neural Theft, yes, maybe the revive coming through. But again, to find value from that res on the defensive side of split, very difficult. Unless you're fighting for mid. You can isolate one player on Carmine Core, find that trade.
Dude, BBL really would have benefited from a lot of light armor buys. Yeah, I just feel like they've been eco for so long. Chat.
The frustrating thing
how can
really
teams
is,
at the moment
would play a defensive
like this is why I was also very surprised that like EMEA was saying this. How can teams at the moment look at this light buy, like look at how many extra buys you get from the light buy, or like look at this game in terms of BBL and not consider light buy in terms of light armor
create that advantage on the defense
in their buy rounds? When people do the light armor, I feel like I see them eco once. Maybe twice maximum a game.
Beautiful setup, but
BBL, this might be their 4th
Almost
eco.
A little early there with the camera
attack. At least their 3rd.
Didn't get what they wanted. Brave. Now feeling really in trouble. He is. And it's Turco to get 1 in the meantime, but
oh my god.
Making them pay. BBL left in tatters. Aslan slowly trying to make his way over here, but there's so much more to do. Spike does need to go down, but he feels inevitable. It is. Carmine Corp striding through the game. Yes, a little bit of danger here and there, but the money's in a great position. There's no problem in that regard. BBL need to get a buy on the board, which they should have.
Yep. Heavy armor again, so if they lose this, they have to eco.
And we're looking at either 8-4 or 10-2, to be honest with you. And with the way this half has gone, you're leaning towards 10-2.
You are. Producer, one more time.
A lot of teams don't care about economy. It's sad to see. Dude, I swear a lot of teams just don't watch a lot of stuff. Like, loads of teams still don't know about, like, the light armor buys and stuff like that. Like, I think that's crazy.
So hopefully, because these players, you know, they come prepared. They have backups, right? I think it is Nevera.
Always a troublemaker.
Yeah, you can tell. You can really tell with him.
Another one?
Oh, yeah. But yeah, hopefully there is a backup available, so it's a quick fix. Because again, it shouldn't take too long. But we've been told lies in the past, Michael. We have been lied.
TSM Oxygen? I mean, it's going to be close. It's going to be a very close
you're
one.
committing to 2 minutes. No one else has.
No, I'm just saying that was one of the lies.
Oh,
yeah.
And look, hey, headsets back on, hold on.
Referee looks very pleased about the situation.
Yeah, ref's like, look, I've done a great job here. This is
nods.
Yeah, nods.
Nodding.
Yeah. Oh. No. But what is that?
What the?
What's that?
He's Dubrov's fishing.
Yeah, hold on. You could just sit up, I guess.
Our sponsor Logitech very happy about this.
Yeah, still working though. So there you
go.
There we are. Lovely. Oh, he's realised he's on camera. He's like, oh, they've seen me. They've absolutely seen me.
Remain calm.
If it hits him in the head, And that is the quality you get with the Logitech G, I believe, Pro Wireless there. Maybe the light
The Superlight,
yeah,
I
the
think,
Superlight,
yeah.
Very nice. Oh, a little bit of,
it's got weird.
It's got a little weird.
It's
late night.
How is he
Not quite
smelling
the
it?
stacks. Feels a bit strange. It's just you on your own. Nope. Okay. All right.
Oh,
all
well.
right.
It's durable.
I don't
Nasty
condone
word.
that at all.
No.
Logitech, I
violence.
wouldn't treat your mice like that.
No.
Never.
You know
Is this what coaches do?
Yeah, I mean, you know where to find us.
You know, we're here for you. Love to try a keyboard or something as well. I bet they're pretty robust.
That's where for a scrap.
Okay, I'm looking for Nevera. Hold on, headset on. Okay.
We back?
Hey, we're looking good.
This is it. I feel.
Yeah,
look at the other casters are like, what is going on down there? Faces pressed against the windows.
It's like a zoo in here. We could have called it the zoo.
We could have.
We really should have explored that option. Coliseum. I do want to kind of do the, you know, like the thumbs
Yeah,
up,
we
thumb
do
down
need to
thing
go
from the
though.
window.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Gladiator scene.
Oh, I love that.
Could do one now.
Yeah, that's actually true.
God, can we just for you, Mike? This is your moment. Wait, hold on.
No, it starts like this
Tech,
and then goes down.
Down. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Apparently, Tech Wars is pretty much good to go. So.
I was quite close.
Yeah,
actually,
it was 1 minute and 55 seconds on that. Not bad. I've been watching.
A quick, brief tech pause.
I've heard that phrase before. I've been watching.
We're back in it though.
Survive. So
high
that was
octane,
a nice
6 rounds separating these
pit
teams.
stop there. What? All right, this is the buy the BBL needs to make work. It has been a drought
Early
for
mid.
them. Sparse of these rounds been for them.
Don't want them to take any mid control. They do the wall. Got a slow behind it to begin with.
Slow, cautious, but it has been winning the race.
Interesting. One person breaking the wall, that is the person with the spike, as we can see gamble over towards B, as we can see going towards A. Dude, they kind of they gamble a lot. They gamble loads.
The problem being,
on
you
their
don't
buy
see
rounds.
anybody else towards A heaven. This time around, actually, Kushner positioned towards backside on B. The Rolling Thunder going to get posted through.
Here comes in. This is going to work out well. So
here for BBL.
They get a.
Sushi's got to be careful, though. He's traded out with the showstopper.
Did get Shin, so
he's kind of crazy going for that, but he manages to get a kill, so fair play. Yeah, I mean, he's really crazy going for that one.
Kushner has a showstopper as well.
I'm waiting to see where that gets invested if it does. I mean, feel somewhat
yeah, I worry with just how BBL are playing. I worry that they don't feel confident on this map because it is a lot of gamble stacks early on. But this retake makes, I mean, this one made more sense than all the others, right? Because they had double to entry over towards site. So this one actually had like 4 behind it.
Heaven, that's where they're going. The defuse is started. Braves on it. XMS, hold on, he's taking down 1. Can he deny it? The tag, it's not enough. The defuse is there.
3
BBL
rounds.
Clawing
Can they
a
get
couple
anything
of rounds.
else?
You almost want Aslan to res here. Get another weapon up.
The money's so dire.
I mean, Brave's
Yeah,
not going to be able to
I think they're right. Maybe a res could have been the one.
I'm looking how the purchase is going to settle, but unless they make a play off the res here, and that's literally the intention from the get-go, you want to see the eco res. It's not often we're calling for it, but here when the 4th is so desperately required, there's 1 tag that comes through.
That was silly close. Silly close to it. And now you can see the effect
Maybe.
of that. You've got
I can
2
see a
SMGs
4
coming out. Not
4
ideal.
rounds,
Would
a
have loved to have seen
pistol,
that purchase there.
and then a good attack half. Like I can kind of see it, mostly because I'm worried about KCORP's defense.
They've been going for different look though with the wall as well.
But yeah, they have to get 4, they have to get a pistol, I think, for me to actually have full belief.
Again, that adjustment that we did see in the previous, not evident here, and Carmine.
It's mathematically correct. Yeah, but it doesn't matter about the maths on this one. Like in terms of this, they would have had an extra rifle and an armor. Like, even though that you can use it into this round and you probably have a better chance of surviving, it's still like you kind of, it has to be a perfect. Res on defense is hard because unless you're playing around it perfectly, can be, it's not secured that it's an ult that you can use.
You're not meant to win that fight. I was going to say he loves his dry peaks, but he should have lost that one. And now you're adding doubts. You're getting worried because Scream's just taking space.
I was going to say, dealing with the spy cam actually looks as if it's
boy, well, there goes the res.
Into the line of sight of Nivera, and is punished. Kushner now on an island.
Yeah, BBL look pretty lost on this map, and they're going against the KCORP. They look really good on this map.
The combo work again between him and Shin's utility has been lovely. And meeting on the rope, Shin wins out. Sushi's down.
Yeah, BBL, again, just them stacking pretty much from the get-go, even the first buy against a bonus. They stacked 3 over towards B.
The timing of this round as well. Scream dealing with
I
that
just don't think they feel the most confident. They might have been exposed pretty early on.
I said Aslan has to make a decision.
That's happening a lot at this event, really, so far. Seeing some people's maps just having, like, some teams have multiple maps at the moment that maybe they're not the best at.
I'm pleasantly surprised by what I'm seeing because it was their attacking side with some of their calls, some of their approaches that really left me wanting. Now I'm seeing a wonderful look. And maybe BBL's having a bad game. Maybe we get to see this once again tested the next time around with those next opponents. But it has
the wingman plant from Heaven, yeah, it's just all about Heaven control. You can focus real heavy on middle and then just send Dubrar out.
It was all concept and theory, right? We weren't sure if that was going to be the case by
again,
any
KCORP just did look sick. They played everything right on this. I still think that's the best half.
Now, the second
I still think
half,
that's the best
BBL have to somehow
use of a Gecko we've seen in one half.
It has been flat, it has been dreary now. It's hard to pick yourself back up.
It looked better than the Na'Vi stuff, in my opinion.
And it's tough because so many of the approaches on defense on Icebox look fantastic. I just think that ethos was completely absent here on Split. There was a similar sort of situation where you're wondering when they're going to put Kushner in a position to create an advantage, because that's when BBL
are very good at ascent, though.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think people looked into that a bit too much, and again, people don't really understand, right? Like people just look at teams like this, right? People just look at teams like, oh, this is a good team, or like this is a good team, and no one actually like looks more in depth at the map. Like it's actually more BBL on ascent in my mind are like a tier 1 team. Like they're very, very good at ascent. So everyone was like really instant to just flame like DRX and be like, well, they lost the map against BBL, but actually like it's such a good map.
I mean, I think just in that last tech pause, 3 members of BBL won 3 kills.
Yeah, it's not.
So yeah, no one. I mean, it's just like everything. No one's educated enough to actually like
it was their
talk about what they're talking about, but they just decide to go for it because
I'm looking at it now. Yeah, Brave, Kushner, and Sushni still on 3 kills. Turco and Aslan 12 and 10 apiece.
That's quite rough. I was kind of hoping one of them would, maybe step up a little bit more. I mean, Scream's having a good game as well. Lovely to see that. 15-7. joined by Nuzera, but it has been, once again, I
Oh
love
my
seeing
goodness.
this new combination.
The man who doesn't believe in duelists. Shiny.
What the hell?
It's weird.
Looking really comfortable at taking opening engagements.
Psyche's quite good at aiming and
Things
stuff.
you love to see.
You do. But willing to adjust mentality if it works for the team. Take that. Let's see how it goes going forward. Second half on the way, 9-3. But the bigger issue is...
Who's better improvements so far, Liquid or KCORP? You have to say Liquid just because their bar was set so much lower. KCORP didn't look too bad, even with all of the stuff we saw about the buys.
Fill the Colosseum.
You're having an...
This is crazy. What are these teams doing?
We're so close as well. This is 3 seconds away from round start.
How could this happen to me?
Well, I mean, it's lucky we haven't just filled a halftime.
You're
We've got
absolutely
plenty
right.
more material to burn through.
On a 9-3. I can hear
Yinsu.
Yinsu's absolutely cackling.
Several kilometers away.
Yeah, this is crazy. Chat, we're coming up to 8 hours for 2 best-of-3s.
So one thing actually for the audience.
What the hell's going on there?
Handwriting signs and bring them in.
The signs. I want signs.
Show us something. Yeah, anybody's got a Sharpie out there now, actually.
I think, honestly, considering you've got some amazing crew in-house. Oh, I do see a sign being
held up. What's that one say?
Hold on. Can we get...
Forza BBL.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that someone just printed off something?
Somebody's printed a picture of somebody.
Someone's got their mum's printer out there. Mum, I need to borrow it.
If we could get the cam actually sweeping around, look at some of these signs. Is there anybody on Carmine Court? We got some flags.
I do see on the other side as well. We're just asking production to do things. They're like, please, we just want to sleep. I never known what sleep is anymore, but sure. See, I'm trying to see the signs. I gotta look at them. My glasses are very bad. No.
There we go. Sign new cars, of course.
Sign new cars.
Obviously.
Yeah, solid. Was a BBL. Okay, yeah, no, I think we can ask for creativity. Going forward, let's see if we can provide some of those nice little things and people come out there and...
Because we need help for times like this.
Yeah, we're floundering.
Yeah.
I'm just... Oh, we're back underway. There we go.
Let's try this one again.
We might end this game. Maybe. It will be BBL on the attacking side, and it will be
got a must-win pistol for BBL. Let's see. They take mid-control. We've got info trip. They got to go exploring for this, looking for the camera already.
Again, one thing we were talking about, the
3-pass and 1-3-1. 3
3
people have now gathered. Fake smoke.
We got a smoke, yeah. The grand reveal, screen fights too. With the red executioner.
See, they look really good at this,
still
man.
Going for more. Shin's right there, chomping at the bit too. Down to 2 players left alive, limping towards the site. But look at the spike. It's just in middle. Sushni has to battle his way back in through bodies. Actually, XMS a little low, maybe vulnerable. No, Navera, so sharp.
4 frenzies, yeah, you can, it's true. It's what Last Samurai said. You can't lose with 4 frenzies.
To really delve deep for this. Not easy. Oh, you can see exactly where.
Especially if you're doing, on pistol weapons doing like the 4-1, or like a 3-1-1 or something, and the 3 are going searching. Like if those 3 have frenzies, you're gonna wreck everyone.
Beautiful stuff at the right time as well. Ahead of this trap, Shin happy to actually sweep through, capitalize on the stun as well. At that point, it's all but done for BBL. So actually, don't throw anything into this other than a sheriff.
Yeah. You can even see it on the players when we go.
So 1 rifle and then
you can imagine how hard this has been to play against. Test your patience every single time.
4 specters on this. Here we go.
Bad to worse.
Well, I mean,
it's a good chance to farm up. We're going to go to 11-3.
Look at Carmine lock-in. That's probably the pre-tape that they've studied coming
only
into this.
one sheriff into this. I don't think we're going to see anything crazy.
So much of their approach to both maps.
So
BBL, no trap plays as well yet, which is nice.
Troubleshooting on the fly here. You can't really fault it. There's lots of things that I think are concerning, but they haven't necessarily played a bad game.
No.
Split in particular here, there's been numbers lacking. But Carmine can have been the ones to be in the driving seat.
Roll your mind back and imagine the first map went the other way, right?
It's the same round.
Again, it could have been a totally different picture
It's
altogether.
the same round.
As it stands though, Kushner stands between Carmine Court and 11. Trying to desperately
they get over towards site. Here's a plant. 2v4. 1 sheriff. Kushner not having the best game so far.
And they know the position. Pain Shell going to go in. No, not
look at this retake.
Brilliant. Gets out of
danger,
my God,
look at this retake.
That utility!
Who is this team?
Chad, they're too drilled on this map. This is
names,
done. Look how nice that was. They are too drilled on this map.
There was nowhere safe to be.
Everything looks great.
The aftershock, the mosh pit, the paint shell, the gravity well, everything. There is nowhere for BBL to play on site here.
Yep. Bloody hell.
They look really drilled on
this.
this.
New leaf for Carmine Corp. And you can kind of see it there in the background. There was literally nowhere to hide. Wow.
That's a beautifully prepared retake for B-site. I mean, it's a shame in a round like that is where you actually end up showing it.
Yeah. God. This goes here. Marvelous side. Last attempt, really. If you're going to be honest about it, this is the buy they can scrape together for BBL.
Yeah,
Carmine
bonus
Corp
round, so should have a good chance to take this.
On screen. If there's anyone who's got it, it probably wanted to be this man.
Kind of baiting that they're doing the trap plays as well. They had a smoke here. They had a star here, sorry. And they just took it away, and this is the cameras. This is, dude, what? This is an impressive one so far. Wait, they push out and late B take as well? This over the top probably had a stun with it? No, no stun.
Potentially a gravity well, or at least a star there. Brave has to hold down the fort here.
He's in so much danger. He has no idea they're this close.
Nice trade. That's a gun. They do over on Scream over towards site though, but there's 3 people here and they could flood.
XMS, Nuzera, and Navera to try and make something happen.
Okay, they can't really flood now with the slow.
They can't try and find a fight on it. Aslan clearing through.
They can aftershock this though.
Does get the plant down.
Ops not to actually.
No.
Could have stunned and aftershock the plant, but try and play for another pre-take, or retake, sorry. A planned retake towards B side, but Aslan shutting down Navera.
Okay, let's see if they can get anything else for the bonus, like as in any more damage done. Another kill and the next round's for sure a swing round.
For a second or two there, it does get ripped away. So BBL, if they keep these 4 alive, certainly not a bad way to try and bring back a respectable scoreline. Maybe make a map out of this. Let's see. Zarek, can he cost anyone this? No, absolutely not. BBL. Okay.
Right. Good news for BBL.
Now it's a plaster.
It is 4 people alive. No one has to rebuy any kind of armor.
But it is 4 rounds, and it's the big one they had to win to maybe give themselves a shot. But here's the big.
Bad news for them is they're 11-4 down, and KCORP look really good. So make of it what you want. Turco kind of close to his ult, so maybe they could get this with an AWP kill.
And here, I mean, you look at the first ult cycle, it's going to be there or thereabouts.
Boaster wins these, honestly. I mean, yeah, proven.
Only having 1 round win in the second half so far for BBL. But Rolling Thunder.
Here it is, chat. Here it is. The camera's there.
Definitely a playmaker.
The star's there. The stun's ready. The nade's here. We've been building this one up. Cameras can't spot the legs because of the smoke. They go for it anyway. Ooh, almost. They satchel out though.
On point for Carmine Corp.
Almost. They now know there's 4 people here, so they tried to insta-react. Well, 3 people here, sorry. I guess only 2. That's why it kind of works, right? Because you can be anywhere with it.
Oh god, what a shit catch. If they back this up.
Well, they have to police the ultimate now, though.
Yep.
Maybe Brave's going to be the one
I don't really I'm not really thinking too much about anything with Gecko, but if I was a team that wanted to play Gecko or was playing Gecko on this map, and I would definitely be stealing a lot of KCORP stuff. Like that thing over towards the back of B was cool, that thing over towards the mid smoke was cool. I felt like Navi could have done with that one earlier.
They're up, warded off from this.
Oh my!
Look at this. The combination.
Yeah, their stuff is really good. They force them out, and then they have the. Dude, that's so nice.
Turco trying to find back in from main. Brave can't do it, but Kushina can.
Still though, they managed to win the trades here. Yeah, they kind of forced them out with the mosh pit, and then you have the dizzy afterwards. Okay, XMS has 1 smoke to play with. They go double back site.
BBL step by step, desperate to bring it back, does not find much for that.
He knows what Turco is.
XMS,
oh, did he bait this? His teammates would have said.
Now he's going back for more. Maybe a call from a teammate, but he's got to make a move now. Getting closer, finds nothing. Turco playing it to the second, has to play it to perfection. 7 bullets, and XMS is running out of time. A tap on the spike, but no commitment. This time he's going for it. Turco Turco slowly getting there. Oh, he's got
Okay.
an XMS Falls.
I mean,
it's 5
step
for
by
BBL.
step for BBL, they go into another run.
mountain
KCORP
being
have to eco
scaled
this one,
slowly but
so I
surely.
mean, maybe.
But there's
Maybe
still
we've
a
got some
long way to go,
Fnatic
but they've
madness
bought
in us. We've got some
themselves
ults as
another
well,
round here.
and we're getting very close to a lot of these
so
ults.
lucky
So
to get away with that first peek to the right side of Pillar.
they did good at winning the trades here.
Again, this is even actually after
What are they
XMS
typing,
finds one of
chat?
the harder kills. BBL give away an opportunity with that first challenge towards Rafters.
Not
Don't panic.
technical.
Yep.
Not technical.
This one's planned from Carmine.
Tactical. There we go.
And probably because they're probably feeling the heat just a little bit here.
Yep.
Coming back down to just Sheriffs here. One thing I will say, we haven't seen a single
Very
spree
easy
code.
to master. I think very.
Discipline in the purchase.
I think easy to master, but there's a lot of
Apart from
possibilities
Xbox,
you
I
can
don't
do
think
with
they've
it.
been in a position
And it
to build
combos
that
with a
here.
lot.
Well, this is where
But
you wouldn't
all
want
the
to see
stuff
it, right?
would
When
be
you're
easy
like,
to
oh, BBL needs,
duplicate,
to
yeah.
have big wins and a snowball effect. That's when you want Carmine to keep in mind that they can't let these stupid purchases come through. A Guardian into a Thrifty, you know, a rifle here, a hero rifle that we're just going to send XMS out on a solo mission with. That was what was happening at Lockett. It's like, it just goes from bad to worse so quickly. And before you know
Imagine
BBL
another
knocking on the door
overtime,
double
don't.
digits.
Don't even talk about it yet.
Fans want to go home. They're cheering on the boys.
The fans want to go home. That one got me.
11 to
Okay.
5 though.
In my
So
head,
they
I just
get
envisioned it as
naughty
both
with it now.
fans
Let's see what
just
we can do.
wanting to go
Sheriffs
home.
do see a little Spectre coming out for sure.
Right.
You know, I had to come close.
Let's see if they decide to use any ults into this.
What is it?
Yeah.
You're ready to go. The temptation with a scoreline like this will be beckoning. Oh, I've got 11. Plenty to play with.
Yeah.
Be fine.
Just do some damage.
Just chip damage. Sorry. Oh. Let's see.
Another little set play over towards here. Camera spots.
Seeing a lot of
Wait,
players
this
behind
isn't
them.
there.
Zera, oh
But
God,
basically
he's
what they were
giving
going to
away.
do was use
You
the
see,
damage like this.
Made a bit of a mistake of that one.
Don't think they
And
bought
no
the...
big punish off
I
the
don't think they
back
bought
here.
enough stars into this round to do it.
Already in on the site. Got what they wanted.
Mid is
Let's go
always
through their
weaker
diligent plan
though.
of just
We saw
checking
that with
everything,
Na'Vi
but
game
it
as
is
well.
free.
It's very
Carmine
true.
have recleared mid
It looks
so
like
quickly,
Gecko
though.
can do literally nothing
Certainly
over
with the
towards
equipment
middle,
they're
honestly.
retaking
Oh no,
with,
that's a
but
rifle.
that's the first, yeah. Scream catches a glimpse of a second.
You are divided.
My divide's going to go up as well, actually.
They have to throw something at this to
Yep.
convert it.
Oh God,
Nice
Scream's
shot.
got Aslan. They're down to 3 now.
Another kill, he's got a paint shell.
That's a gun.
Where's the next attempt going to come from? They've got a slow burn lurk coming
Keep
through
an eye on
B-Main.
this jaw from Nivera as well. Double
Again, the
late into
secondary
B.
objective here is damage, force the repurchases.
Well, speaking of damage, look at that, Nivera. Plucking Brave's head off the shoulders.
Oh,
Screams
boy.
on Turco. How much time is on this?
God.
I don't know how much time he's got.
He can stick this now, he can't.
Sushi just about gets there in time.
time.
No time for
Holy
defuse
hell,
with
what a
damage.
hero
Who's
play.
The name of the game. They're
What a
getting damn
hero play.
close.
I'm not sure there was
Ripping
enough
the
time on
money
it
away
anyway,
from
but
BBL
either
as
way.
best they can. A round
EMEA, it's been the
conversion.
longest day ever. I don't
They're
know what's going
notice
on.
now.
Everyone's going to overtimes that are like 5,
Shin
6
actually held
rounds
on to the
long.
Spectre there. That situation where you want to see him for. I think 1350 ahead of this round after buying that SMG. Not a concern if Carmine Core look for
Okay.
an engagement in
BBL
a trade, but the concern being
have
BBL
a
esports now.
lot. Yeah,
is
dude, the
in terms of this
panic.
ult cycle.
The sheer
Again,
panic.
Carmine Core
Okay,
still
important
a
round for
little bit
BBL. If they
delicate
win
in
this
terms
one
of the
again, they put
economy.
them down over towards Eco. Their money is low. This is a huge swing
Very
round,
much
another
showstoppers
must win
set
for
off
BBL.
potentially.
Lots of ults. In terms of this, they've shown a lot of
Everything
presence
but
over
the
towards
cosmic
A,
divide
created
available for
pressure
BBL.
here, and now looks like we're
Best
insta going
possible
over towards A.
scenario for them
As
here.
we can see, we got
Still
one kill trip,
5 rounds
and that's
left
it.
to find here.
so this might be a pretty good
Excellent
call
handle
at the
with that
moment.
first map. I mean, I'm all aboard.
There's a gap here.
We'll
towards
see if
A
they deal
side.
with this trip okay.
They've identified it. Well, they will soon.
Looking like
There is
Scream's
a
going to be
kill
the
trip,
main
though, set
person
up
for the
here
retake.
XMS.
We'll see.
Vera just tucked all the way towards spawn in that spy cam.
Lovely Cutioners made away from that. Nivera does
Vera
find
punishes
Brave.
off it, yeah.
Yeah, that
Perfect
was
call
the
there.
that
is
was the
spike
trip,
slow
right?
down.
Actually
There will
getting
be
a
little
kill.
more- a couple more seconds
Nivera,
for these
can you get
rotations
any
to come in.
more?
How do they play the tempo? Waiting for the reveal. They get in there. They're diving in. Head first. Scream. Post it doesn't get it. Scream's gone down. There's no trade. There's no nothing. The plant's still not in, though. Keep that in mind. They're trying to maybe secure site here.
BBL can stabilize, though.
BBL.
Especially with the smoke going back up onto heaven.
Looking pretty comfy in these rounds. They've done good damage in this one. They get pretty, I mean, they get really good after plant positions. They even have the camera up to spot.
Tagged up,
yeah. 78 on Shin, 79 Nuzera, and then
BBL.
I mean, KCORP can't retake this.
Super
I'll put
clean.
that out there right now. It should be impossible.
Oh, it's not clean. XMS does get the trade, but Executioner answers back. That's big. And now a 2v4, still very difficult for the likes of Carmine Core to find a way into this. And it might be the value of those rifles that is more important. XMS clutching hold of his rifle, denies Aslan taking that away, and it's time to back the hell out of there. Keep them going forward. It's gonna be 7 for BBL. This map ain't over yet, Mike.
Yeah, it's not. They go over towards Eco. They can't buy anything on top of this. They save 2 guns. They used a lot of ult into this, though. Literally 3 ults, right?
BBL still 5 standing. Now look at the left side of the screen, though. After this replay, it cost BBL nearly everything in the tank.
It's going to overtime. You're calling it already?
Yes, they get the buy round up.
Yep.
Carmine Core.
What are we seeing here, Michael?
I'm seeing a Screeco.
It's a Screeco.
We've got a judge in hand. Down to 700 credits.
The double judge, though, this is done.
No,
this is the round.
It's all right. There's another one.
It's so good on this map. We stole this from Guild. Guild was the first one to do the double judge. Trust me, chat. I tried my hardest to get the double judge out. No one wanted to do it. We got wrecked by Guild that did it, and then everyone was in for it.
Into the one problem that they would face in a round like this. Fault line set up towards Mail as well. This is a brutal, brutal setup to walk into for BBL, and there's 4 shift walking towards it.
Scream did play.
How many is Scream good for? Does he have the tech?
Look at this setup here. This is Carmine Core now. Potentially on the
Stun's gonna hit him. Good gun though.
Nasty.
Stun's gonna now miss him.
No idea. Here we go. There's the first. Does he get to go for more? Does he back away? Oh, does it connect? God, he's gone for it. Aslan goes down as well.
Telling you, the double judge.
No follow-up Shin though on guard duty.
It's okay, we can avoid the judge over towards B. Oh wait, there's 2 of them. It's the sickest strat in the book. It's actually the best strat in the book.
Shin's got to be so careful here. Does he get it right?
Oh, come on, Shin. You've let me down.
How the hell did Brave get that kill? Nuzera now on the chopping block. It's fallen by the wayside. There's still 3 standing. We still got Scream on the damn judge. XMS and Navarro, though, do have the rifles. Plant's going to come in. No denying that now.
Scream has to go for one of these guns. Has to. Cosmic Divide invested here by XMS. Cuts off
Scream, I believe in you.
He's
Come on, man.
No
We've been on a server.
You
know it. Wow, I thought he was in for more. I wanted the 5k with the judge. It would have been epic. Still not done though. They're kind of lining up with the low HP at the back.
And it doesn't matter. BBL
my God.
holding on for another round now. Carmine Crew.
Was just a low by XMS. Might have bought too much though.
Screen are going to be the concerns here. Scream able to scrape
XMS has bought too much. Oh boy.
Alone, the light shield and the rifle.
Sideshow is
this setup was
smiling. The grin. I think I can see the grin from here.
Got like 3 from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
XMS though brings nothing but. I was going to say he's just switched up at the last second. It will be a full shield and a judge.
No, it's fine. He's got a judge though, so come on, we'll let him off for this one. 2 stars, they're all down, he gets full util, it's fine. It's all planned, we got a judge. We can't make a video about that, it's been proven to work. Scream just got 3 kills.
2 off from his. The rest actually quite far off. And
they're so fast.
So fast, but he's flashed. He can't do anything about it. Scream, great
big kill from Adil, and they used a lot of util to stop this. It's a nice Astra Suck that came in. I think it was an Astra Suck, I'm not entirely sure. It felt like it must have been either that or Raise Nade.
Haven't actually been rewarded for the early round. As I say that, Scream's been isolated.
Oh, the swing! What's happening?
In no man's land.
What is he? Young player frustration hitting the wall. You're seeing it live here. A 4v3 now, starting to get nervous. XMS, Shin, and Navarro, where are you in this?
Judge for the retake. Charge for the retake. They don't feel confident with the heaven to be able to go to a good plant, so they go back a site here. Do we still have mosh pit? No. What do we have util-wise? Nothing. We've got 1 star. Is there an upgrade? Yeah, there's an upgrade heaven, right?
A 3v4 for Carmine Corp.
Okay, upgraded.
A little bit of a check towards heaven. But it's Nevera, it's Shin.
Massive shot.
Brave send them back. Shin's gone
Massive
down.
shot, back to back. Oh boy.
What a time to come alive for Brave.
Chat, look over to your right.
XMS has to walk.
Look over here. Everyone look over. I'll do my circles. I know you lot like them. That's no money.
This match is far from over.
That's no money. Like
I can't believe what we're witnessing.
Oh my goodness.
There's got to be a pump of those brakes here. Carmine Corp cannot let this carry on. They cannot let this carry on. I don't know how many timeouts they still have left, if I'm honest.
I've lost track. No clue. But they need to pump the brakes
The
here.
Fanatics
They need
on.
a grip on this game.
I said there was a bit of chance. I said I was worried about the defense comp.
It's 9-11 now. That is so feasible.
Rounds separate.
But maybe. I mean, this was a.
Still feeling like mountains to climb.
Like that was madness. What's he doing in the open here?
That comes through. The Carmine Corp are forced to save as 2, and it throws the entire rhythm off kilter. And BBL capitalize.
Just giving the ball an op.
Fashion.
Honestly, the problem is that
didn't expect it.
They might actually say what you're saying. Just give them an op. We'll see if someone saves. The loss bonus is high enough that they can just take this hit with the low buy and then make sure they save enough.
Unbelievable. Just bringing it back to this marker. Bringing it back to 9. What is it now? 6 on the trot. Back-to-back rounds like that. Forcing.
Nah, they just go on, Camo.
Yeah, forcing Carmine.
Just let him sort it out.
Their money is in pieces now.
Yep. I mean, because this arguably should be 10.
Do they save enough money for an op? 2-9 on top of this.
In terms of the purchase.
Yep.
Let's do the maths. Technically, yes, but we'd have no armor, right? Unless my maths are wrong.
I'm playing with a judge again in another buy round.
He would just have enough. Scream would have enough, and he would have to drop it over, and then Scream would have to do no armor. So that is, that's not happening. No op for the next round.
Ultimates, yes, a bonus. Scream 1 away. Nuzera 1 away. Shin 2 away.
They're doing their B push. A lot of info. They get Scream and ult though. I like this plan. I like this plan. They get B main control. As we can see from BBL, it's a straight up default waiting for some kind of aggro.
I think that we're
Look how
within
deep
earshot.
they're at, but yeah, you're right. Do they check on that?
The longer this goes on, you've got to argue the awareness will be there. But
Why? What
you roll
the?
the dice of where
Wait.
you approach.
Chow,
And
someone
choke
needs to
points
tell
on
this
split
guy.
to make that showstopper
Does he
absolutely
just want to have a
deadly. Looks like
judge
that
every
same
single
setup
round?
Once again in Mayo. Previously a
You're
judge,
on
now
Astra.
a showstopper on the other side of it. And that's when you know Scream will get 3.
But I'm looking at BBL. Do they keep that in mind? Would they even
saved it?
trying to run with that again if they know that's something that's in the pocket for these
Okay,
style
well then
rounds,
it's fine.
right? The ones where they could have gone for a little bit of a
But surely
mixed
he's
bag
bought
buy.
too much.
Okay, triple face, triple
Did he
straight.
rebuy armor? Or surely he
There are 4 of
should
them
have
here.
a bit
Ball
more
has
than
gone
this
up.
though.
No
Where's the
opportunity
extra
for Nuzera
400 gone
Nuvera.
into it? Into stars?
And there's the ult popped. They need to scramble. They
Just
get out of
stars.
there. Scream
Nothing
actually
else.
catch
No
out
armor?
a flash of his own teammates. They're being slowed down
He had full
substantially.
armor.
I think it's
Okay,
all
well then,
out.
chat, it's
Yeah,
not too bad. I
absolutely.
take it all
Sends
back.
nothing.
It's okay.
Where are they going now? Keeping them guessing. They're going back towards B. Still players here. That paint shot could be huge. And so could the Sheriff in the hands of Nevera. Handled
Keep
by
an eye on the
Jushin.
time.
Look at the time. 10 seconds now.
Oh.
It works both
Does it
ways.
hit?
They left it so late.
Does it hit?
The box pit, does it land? Does that actually catch him?
Oh,
it does!
Okay, 2v2 now.
One goes
It's
down,
getting
though.
dangerous, Sushinino. The bodyguard on duty.
You're crazy. Why?
Lil Bro
Oh, you're
goes
crazy.
in. He's trying his best.
Oh my
It's
god.
only a trade.
18
It's
HP.
one rifle!
Oh, it's XMS. He's
Houston's
got the
down to
armor and the
18
gun.
HP.
It's all worked out.
XMS on the corner.
Oh,
He's
never
got it.
doubt him, chat.
It's
That's what we get for
12.
doubting him.
After baiting the ult,
That's what we
breaking
get for
the
doubting
money,
him.
Everything looking right for BBL. Carmine Corp scrape it together.
Huge. Don't know what the T's
That
for.
is a mad
The
round.
T's out.
BBL do everything right.
Three
It's on his
chances.
re-hit here where you think Nevera's got 2, what the hell? Kushner responds with 2 of his own. Brave commits to this plant because of the time. Oh my word.
Nabul did really well though. Nabul getting the double kill when they came in as well. This was nice. Okay, 3 chances. Where are we at? What do we got? We got fish. We got fish. We got Breachel.
That hope, that belief that Carmine Core have
against nothing. We got a Cypher ult. Surely.
They were never
the buy's fine. The buy's here. Everyone's got full armor. This is it. This is the chance. This is the main chance. If they lose this, they have to eco.
So much impact in that prior round. Still not enough. There's gonna be Shin on the other side here.
What's up, Bacan? How you doing? Mate, we got NA after this, Bacan.
First time BBL's intention has been to split through vents here.
Got the right read though. Looks like Nuzera already.
Fish is out.
It doesn't clear.
Oh god, it
didn't re-cleared.
Fusion is dead to rights. I'm looking for the utility to come in from Nuzera, but it's all just trying to slow down the roll right now. Sushni has broken back in.
They didn't know about the tech. They didn't know it was going to come back. Oh, it's a massive kill. XMS, can he be a hero twice?
Tries to fill that gap. Where is the spike? It's on the way.
No.
XMS deleted. Nuzera and Navera.
Oh boy, they have to eco after this one. They might want to save because XMS can buy and they could probably get 3, but then they wouldn't want to force into it, so they should just save anyway.
Standing for BBL.
Okay, they're going to save. Maybe. We're on the hunt. I'm not sure they should be hunting. But oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if we should be hunting anymore. I think everyone needs to relax a little bit.
It's almost like
we're not swimming in money.
Going to be the victims of their own success here with that round win to break up the loss bonus.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to want to force. I think you just wait because the buy's not good. Right? You get 1-9 on top of this. 1-9 on top of this, so this is going to be awful. This is going to be awful. This is going to be okay.
See, they're desperate to punish the finances even further, but ill-advised. BBL have found double digits, Lauren.
How are they at 10? How have they done that?
Okay, wow. 3 chances down to 2.
Oh, what a treat we're having.
Chat, is this how it went down on Icebox as well? Was it 3 chances?
This was such a crazy exchange in heaven as well.
You reckon 3 Vandals, 2 Judge? Dude, they'd win. They'd win if they did that. Guaranteed.
And now we look at the
wait, that's you, Mace. What's up, Mace? I didn't realize you were here.
What's the plan?
I like the call though, Mace. We get the 1 Judge.
Because it looks pretty all in here. We got 2 rifles, a sheriff coming through.
Yeah, Mace, you could do my old job. You got it down.
I mean, when you want to see discipline most, you see it. At least 1300 being the bar. Nuzera slightly below that, but the rifle in hand for this round. It's an opportunity to save that. And play for round 24.
Why is the frenzy taking first contact?
The last few rounds.
Oh yeah.
I mean, roll your minds back. We were in a position.
Contact. We have the stun here. When does this go in?
So
stun.
I think that was only like 7 or 8 rounds.
Suck.
Yeah, it was. It was
Mosh
so
pit.
close to this. Navera does
nope,
have the
not
rifle,
anymore.
So I want to keep eyes on this one.
Didn't decide to do it. They do smoke this.
Slowly but surely they are
oh boy.
Maintaining composure here, yes, key, but Scream, I wonder if the timing's right. Yes, it is.
Navera takes a really good timing through the smoke. Over B though. Zero goes down.
Pops the ult, sends
nice
it, gets him. Okay.
Keep an eye on Nabul. Nabul with the gun goes over towards B main. He can win this.
He's going that long way around. There he is. Sushni, how far do you go? Too far.
He can
That's
definitely
how far
win
you
this.
go. Navera single-handedly is making a go of this one. But the 2 more, where are the other players here? Still towards heaven.
No more peaks from BBL required. Force the hand of Carmine Core. I mean, actually, if Carmine Core can actually remove these weapons, force the repurchase.
Who's this back of sight? Maybe peeking too much.
The best possible outcome here.
It would be. Shin gives it a go. Can't do much with XMS. Makes a try.
Oh my god.
Nice try. Okay, 3 chances.
We wouldn't be casting the early
down to 1 last chance. And they did save for this
one
though.
Ain't over yet.
Right?
This could be
kind
OT.
of.
This could be
they kind of saved for this. We got 4 stars here. We got some light armors. We're missing a boom bot, but other than that, it's not too bad.
A crucial kill here at the end of this round to get 1 away from the Rolling Thunder.
Yep. Influential.
Yes.
Very influential.
So influential.
That's one of the players you didn't want getting towards that. And he certainly has.
In terms of this, Astral, Turco is one away, so them taking control of the orbs, or they're going for the mid punish again. We're going for the old mid punish. Oh no.
Carmine Corp still gave themselves series point, not map point, series point, long ago. A lifetime ago, it feels like.
A is insanely weak at the moment.
Right now, XMS did spot the players.
Okay, we're going in. There's a kill trip. Still a kill trip.
Looks like the target, but he's evacuated the site. He does not want to stick
this
around.
kill trip got a kill last time. Are they expecting it? Same setup, no one over towards site. Keep an eye on screen pushing down. Or not again. Oi, oi, oi. Nicely done from Turco. Goes for the safer plant. Doesn't want to get spammed. With the plant, he does get ult.
You can see him calling it out. You can absolutely see it. Timing's everything now. Still a utility with Carmine Corp.
When is the timing of this? Just got stun in hand. Stuns back. Stops them. Oh
my god. Is there a
combo?
Where's the oh, there's error! This utility
no
way.
Out
of this world from Carmine Corp. And it's not over yet. 3 to find. Anything more in the tank. Shin fights Snowshin.
Oh my god!
No way! Yushina in the final round. Carmine Corp pulling off.
Oh my god, that was sick.
Utility work.
Nice retake.
Out of this world.
Chat, they've gone and they had the trap plays. And last time the trap plays had nothing because they would just give up sites, but this time they had some pretty good retakes with the util.
So many examples from these
I like their one over towards B. That one over towards A was really nice.
It's totally polarizing.
Stun, Astra suck, and then the breach damage.
They had to have been working so hard in that in-between.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into this.
There was very little time there. They have put
a lot of work into that one.
Beautifully. What a roster.
Right, wow. Halfbreak here, BBL.
Yes.
It was concerning in the first half there, but what a performance from both teams here. Throwing everything at this series.
Oh, wow. I mean, we almost had OT again for the second map here. We almost went.
Almost wanted another.